Hi everyone, Dr. Ed Barter here, Lead Data Scientist at Herdify. As the first tool in the world to do what we do, we know that our customers are likely to have questions for us. We've rounded up the most common FAQs in this quick video to give you a glimpse into the data that my team takes care of for you. First up, instead of using Herdify, could we simply find our best customers and target them instead? Your best customers are often your biggest individual supporters, recommending your brand to their friends and family. However, research shows that consumers are more likely to be influenced when they receive recommendations from multiple sources. So a single customer raving about your brand is good, but not as good as a community of many, even if they each aren't shouting quite so loudly. That's where Herdify comes in. We find your strongest communities of supporters and help you amplify them to make your marketing more effective. Another question that we're often asked, can you explain how this is different to demographic data? Demographic data helps you identify potential customers, usually by finding people that look like your current customers. One issue with this is that you often end up targeting the same people as your competitors. We call this category-specific data. On the other hand, community data identifies where people have the most awareness and support for your brand and lets you maximize the effect of that support with your marketing. In this way, you can find people that are primed to buy your brand or your product, i.e. brand-specific data. Next up, can I not just look at the average time between my brand sales? Community activity shows up in the clustering of sales in space and time. However, the signals that identify a community look different for each brand. Our research enables our models to decode what the specific signals look like for your brand and then search for it to detect your communities. And here's another commonly asked question. If I spend my marketing budget in a community area recommended by Herdify, will I not see an uplift just by spending there? And how do I know the positive results are because of my brand communities? Our customers test how to get the biggest boost out of their communities with their marketing in different ways, depending on the level of detail required. Those customers who want the most fidelity use our testing service, which measures the uplift on marketing results from communities by comparing campaigns both inside and outside community areas. Lastly, we're asked about the data we use. We use your company's sales data, and by this we mean a sales transaction where we need to understand a few fields. Key ones being some form of customer ID, this can be a random ID, we don't need to know their name, the postcode of the customer, and the date of the sale for every sale in the last 2 years. This data typically sits in your e-commerce or CRM system. We use this data on purpose as it does not contain any personally identifiable information and is therefore GDPR compliant. We don't listen to social media data, instead we learn from your first-party sales data. For more, head over to our FAQs page on herdify.com.